From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him and start this game off. All of these players on the field might have a higher calling, but guys, in this one, tough, hard-nosed running games against stout defense. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. The option look. He'll keep it himself. He'll pitch it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
The Black Knights send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them.
Off he goes! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5, and the returner will be brought down. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner is stopped. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Goes to the option. He'll pull it on the read. Now the pitch. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on the option. Plows through the defense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Navy!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Black Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He gets a block. Delivers the stiff arm. Stiff arm's a weapon. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll run the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it to the back. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. He started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Coming after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Using his feet. He breaks a tackle. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he'll be brought down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. He'll ride his man on the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, midshipman. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
We talk a lot about quarterbacks having to make the right decisions in the pass game, reading coverages, etc., etc. But how about in the run game as well? On these zone reads, on RPO-type plays with the option, knowing when to keep the football and making that decision quickly. You saw a great example of it by the QB there.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And here comes the Navy offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Navy will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To give to the big fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback adapting. At the 35, he's open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. At the 45 on his way. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Takes the handoff. It's Cameron. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense about to reel off it. Give to the fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. The Black Knights get it past the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. On the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're bringing heat. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for it.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Shoots it to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
The 3rd down is money now. I got to have guys that come up big, and really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. The back goes in motion. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. On the option. Touchdown, Navy! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Goes to the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. This offense has a second down play. Now on the option. Now the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And Navy will go back on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where they want him.
Got a lot of running room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Handoff to the fullback. Tackled there by the defense. 2nd and goal for this offense. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman. Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
38-0.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to get it himself. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're...
Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Navy! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone and it'll be a touchback. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. And here comes the Navy offense. On the option. And some room to work. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And now on first down after converting with the run. Here comes the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to get to him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll run the option. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch, called for and made. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. On the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker bragged that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. That is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Finds his tight end.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Buying some time. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to... And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, there are rivalries, and then there is undeniably the most meaningful rivalry in sports. And the battle for the chance to sing second in today's Army-Navy game has been a sight to behold. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Army and Navy plays out.
The Black Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The give. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the big fullback. At the 35, he's got room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll go to the fullback. Line getting set on second down. On the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Getting some heat. And he just wore out his welcome in the pocket, stayed in there way too long. A coverage sack for this defense.
That defense was not fooled at all. Kind of a running situation, right? A lot of times you go for it on fourth down, and it's already third and 2 or 3 yards. Defense wasn't fooled, did a great job pinning their ears back, getting the quarterback, and getting him on the ground.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. No good. They blew the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Lining up to convert third down. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Touchdown, midshipman! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. You got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. 55-3. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Just going to keep it after the snap. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Sticks it in his belly. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the fullback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. Coming after him. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Army!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 55. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Navy offense. The option look. He's out past the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and it's a stop. Goes to the option.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He leaves it with the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the ball is picked off.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Navy! And the route is on. Anchors away as Navy has pushed out this lead and smooth sailing ahead for the midshipmen.
How about Navy handling this moment? This is a huge moment, obviously only show in town. Everybody cheering for you. The weather's always awful. Navy's done a great job executing, taking advantage of some Army mistakes, and they got the lead forward.
A big opportunity, obviously, for Navy's program, but also doing it on a national stage. They have come out and they have dominated Army. They're executing better. They've run the ball better. Defensively, they've been stout. This has been impressive.
And the extra point was good. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Rhodes. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has, and he muffs it. It's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And Navy will go back on the attack. Now on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
2nd down coming up.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, midshipman! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Navy, 69. Army, 9.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They'll run the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Running game got stuffed on 1st down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And there he goes. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. On the option. Quick toss.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
3rd down.
Here comes the option. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Got enough space. Touchdown, Navy! And the beatdown has ensued. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week and the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Second down coming up.
Second down coming up.
They'll run the option. Across the 25, he's got room. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, midshipman. And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
83 on 9.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They want to run this quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. To the air, it's Rhodes. Now adjusting.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A high kick trying to pen them deep. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Fullback's got it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. On the move at the 30. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Navy! And the pummeling has started.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Navy 90 on 9.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Rhodes. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He makes the connection. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man on first down. Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's caught. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. A sky-high punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Navy will go back on the attack. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Afterburners coming. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, midshipman. And the route is on.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and
he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires on the move. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Rhodes. Flushed out of the pocket.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll bring it back. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Shakes off the defender. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Run it with the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. On the option. He'll keep it himself. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Navy! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Great move there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw. It's Rhodes. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. The back goes in motion. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Running back goes in motion. Across the 45. He's loose on the right. 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to go up top on 1st down. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're trying to get to him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Goes right through his hands, falls to the ground, and they have also dropped this game as the clock strikes 0. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
So that's going to do